Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel and our 91st coffee stream. Holy moly, we're getting up there fast. I'm back with another show of for you today. And why is my audio all fucked up? Here, let me just change the positioning of my microphone. That's a little better. Okay. It sounds like a giant cheddar baked biscuit. Oh, yes, Duck Dog. Cheese bread was amazing. So let's say hi to chat. Let's say hi to Duck Dog. Hello to Gun Fox. Oh, you're sick. That sucks, dude. Um, drunk Siberian man hijacks Moscow bound plane, says police. All right, then. I need to reinstall Discord because it won't update properly on my computer. But that sounds like a very interesting news story. Why am I still sounding so shitty? What the fuck? What the fuck, people? Okay. I need a new fucking microphone. It's not working. Uh-oh. What happened? She's lying. She just doesn't want to add people. LOL. Hi, Richo. How's your doggy? Hi, Rolling Bear. Hi, Seamus. That's exactly what it is. What's exactly what is? A giant baked cheddar biscuit? Wow, I came in at the right moment. Blind Press is cursing. Yep, Michelle, that's me. Tabernac. Hi, Sora. Hi, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm having a good day. I've had my coffee. Oh, a nice vet bill. That's never fun. Eardrops. Eardrops. I hate eardrops. He was begging for a walk all day, but it was too hot. I wish it was too hot. Can I come to Australia? I mean, I know I'll have to deal with like the crazy snakes and shit, but it's warm there. So can I go to Australia? How do you guys accept immigrants from the Commonwealth countries? Is that an okay thing? All right, so before I get into a couple of the news stories that I've sent myself, I want to take a minute to talk about some of the fallout over Covington, because I know we talked about Covington yesterday, but I've noticed that like people are just doubling down on this fuck the kids thing, and I don't quite understand. Canadians are all good. Who needs rolls? Blind Press, I'll fix it at next stop. Oh, okay, thank you, Pincalo. Give it to Richo, because Richo's the one that just came last week. Go into general for the channel, or yeah, you know how to do it. Why am I telling you how to do this? You know what you're doing. How can you double down when there's video proof they did nothing wrong? Oh, but see, these people are saying that this is. I've actually seen. Nico sent me the tweet that he mentioned yesterday about these kids should be locked in that school and the school should be burned to the ground. What? Wow. I don't understand how people are okay with saying that kids should be burned alive. And Pincalo made a very good point about how these same people went all up and down about children's safety when it was dealing with David Hogg and all those people. But the minute these kids are wearing MAGA hats, fuck them and put them in a wood chipper. And Pincalo even told me, he's like, I saw a picture, I think it was on Twitter, of a kid, I guess it was like a cartoon image of a kid being fed through a wood chipper. And Twitter, Metaphorist is absolutely right. Twitter is taking no action against the hate. Sisu says, people become deranged by their politics on both sides. I will fully agree with you on that. There are just as many fucking lunatics on the right as there are on the left. It's absolutely insane. It went nuts. It's like everyone was like, we don't want violence, but when we ask for violence, it's okay. Yeah, I know, right? It was a very shitty pick. Okay. Interesting fact, the Covington Airport is actually in Cincinnati. Oh, interesting. No, wait, the left is unhinged right now. It is unhinged. So Michelle says, noon, well, almost noon, took a step back, ask what's happened here. So if you didn't hear Michelle, because I know you're up in Europe, and I don't know if they've covered this in Europe, there was a Right to Life march that a all-boys Catholic school took a trip to participate in. And at this march, there were also a group of Black Israelites, which, by the way, have nothing to do with the Hebrew thing. That's a totally different group. And some Native American, a group of Native American protesters. The Black Israelites actually started, because the kids were wearing MAGA hats, the Black Israelites actually started calling the Catholic boys names first. The Catholic boys, according to one of their statements, then said that they were given permission by their chaperone to begin their school chants. This then in turn caused one of the Native Americans to come right up to one of the Catholic schoolboys and like get up in his face and beat his drum. And this particular student did nothing but look at him and smile, and the others were doing their school chants. And this is apparently racism of the highest order. They are nut jobs who think they are Hebrews. Yes. Let's see. Richo says, they even called the Black Catholic boy the N-word and said they would take his organs one day. What does that even mean? Holy shit. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that at all. I didn't hear that. Yep. No one has offered an apology yet. Philly D, that's one of the people I wanted to talk about. I haven't had a chance to listen to his apology in full, but from what I've gathered, all he apologized to was his audience and his fans. He didn't apologize to the children he smeared. And I know they're almost adults, but I agree with what Pincalo said. Well, we were talking about this before the stream. He said, you can't, on one hand, say, oh, think of the children when it comes to people like David Hogg. and then turn around and say fuck the kids just because they were wearing MAGA hats. Like, seriously. And this lack of due diligence. Like, yeah, Philly D doesn't have, a press pass to go on scene, right? But he has the ability to look at the videos from different angles. Like, he has the ability to watch all of the videos that have been put out. There was tons of cell phone footage. There was tons of, pictures being taken. There were statements that he could have read. And for him to just go, oh, I'm sorry to my fans and my audience. Like, really? You're sorry to those people, but you're not sorry to the children that you've freaking smeared? Like, you're a father now, Phil. What would you have done if your daughter, or if your kid, I think it's his son, if your son was old enough to be a teenager demonstrating for something that he believed in, which is a freedom in your country, and some people and people pulled this shit, and then you have people saying that they want your child and other children locked in that school and burnt down, and then some other news channel just goes and smears. Like, come on. Ironically, oh, hold on, let's see. The one kid could be kicked out of the school. Yeah, I heard Gun Fox. I heard that they were looking at expulsion. Ironically, says Metaphorist, the video source that shows that the kids did nothing wrong was from one of the Black Israelites. Dude was yelling abuse at the kids before the native guy even showed up. Yeah. They are sophomores. Most of them aren't even 16. So that makes it even worse. Phil's apology was very weak, says Greg Rogers. Yeah, I gotta love those fake apologies. Yeah. It's insane. This whole thing is absolutely ludicrous. You've got freaking celebrities calling for their doxes. You've got, I'm pretty sure that the person who wanted their school burned down was actually a prominent politician. I could be wrong, but I thought I heard he was a representative of some state or something. The school was closed due to threats of violence. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Oh, hi, RVA. No worries. No worries. Um, yeah, it's the school, the people at the school are getting death threats. This is this is fucking this is sick. And I don't understand why people are so quick to dismiss every time somebody tries to make the comparison back to the civil rights movement of the 60s, and then people cry racism, and it's like, what, just because it's happening to white people now it can't be racism because white people were the majority of this part of the world? And yeah, historically we did some fucked up shit, but guess what? Black people did some fucked up shit historically too. Asians have done some fucked up shit historically too. There is not a single culture on this planet that is clean of wrongdoing. None. Oh, it was an LA DJ. Thank you, Duck Dog. Thank you. He was a DJ, yeah. Even in Australia, the left has fallen for the news. But it's good to see more standing up for the kids. That's good. Someone in USA is going to get killed soon over the whole Donald Trump thing. Yeah? Uh-oh. What uh-oh? The left will shut down any free speech they do not agree with. I really want a rough Korean. The worst I feel is that, okay, you fuck up, but the apology is almost non-existent. Yeah. Pincolo, what's an what's uh-oh? Why did you just say uh-oh? Because I said that there isn't a culture on the planet that is clean of wrongdoing. Yeah, I suppose that could be considered hate speech nowadays. Who knows, right? So yeah, that's my little rant about Covington, and like, let me tell you, if it wasn't so like if and I will fully admit that I am way lazy and I need to not like if I wasn't as lazy and if Braille didn't take up so much room, I would homeschool, because the way education is going these days and the way like people react, I would rather have the kids homeschooled. You spoke of race realism. They don't like that. That's true, Pincolo. That's very true. Because of what the boys were wearing, MAGA hats, they deserved it. Very ironic when feminists are yelling for their blood. Yes, I agree. I thoroughly agree with that. So, now that I've ranted and raved for 15 minutes about that, let us take a trip to the Twitter machine and I have sent myself a couple of news stories that I got from Discord. All right. We all like a good rant once in a while. Yes, rants are fun. With how things are going, even a fart will be soon classified as a sound or even a sexual assault on women's nostrils. Yep. Not wrong, Michelle. Not wrong. So I've grabbed a couple of stories out of Discord on my phone and sent them to myself on Twitter. One of them's, well, a couple of them are from Gunfox, and then I've got that Jaguar story from yesterday that I didn't get a chance to read because it's funny as fuck, and I want to share that with you guys. Ranting can be cathartic. It really can. It really, really can. All right. All right. Let us see here. We're going to get the Jaguar story out of the way because I'm going to take a break before going back into the stories that piss me off. Because Gunfox sent me one that's making me go grrr. So, yeah. Farts is the ultimate dog whistle. Hi, Maniac Man. Skep Talk is going to be joining us on Wednesdays only now. Farts, dog whistles? What have I missed? What now? Flatulent Airborne Reconnaissance Team. Oh, love it, Duck Dog. So we're trying something new, a little bit different. Maniac Man. Skep Talk will be joining us Wednesdays. Um, and then guest days will be Fridays, and then it will be me Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So Wednesdays with Skep starts tomorrow. I think he'll be visiting his dad at the time, so we might actually hear from Papa Skep, but we'll have to see. Whereas Skep, his dad is gonna be his dad's fine. I'll let Skep talk about that tomorrow. We're just trying something new. We're just trying a different format and having Skep on Wednesdays so that we can both so that we can have a good stream, talk to each other, and get the Minions of the Zoo promoted as well. So Skep is going to be coming on Wednesdays now. Yeah. That's a very old George Carlin joke. Nick Rekieta lost his shit over the Covington story last night. Oh, I'll have to look that up. I did not know that. So let's get to this amusing. Jaguar removes car safety feature because it distracts pedestrians. Sci-fi spacecraft sound emitted by car was causing people to look up at the sky rather than the vehicle. Want to hear something even funnier about this article, guys? I typed in blindness news, and that's a story that came up. That's what's extra funny to me about this article is I looked up blindness news and this was in there. So this is a bit of an old article. It's from 2018 in October, but it's still really fucking funny. So here, let's unplug the headphones. I've gotten all through the links, so here we go.
Link. Jaguar has removed the safety feature from its new I-Pace model because it proved as a distraction to pedestrians. The Audible Vehicle Alert System, AVAS, was designed to warn visually impaired pedestrians when an electric vehicle is approaching, as the cars are almost silent when operating at lower speeds. Jaguar had originally planned to make the I-Pace sound like a sci-fi spacecraft, but in testing the carmaker found that the sound caused pedestrians to look up at the sky, instead of in the direction of the vehicle.
Okay, but if they're for blind and visually impaired pedestrians, why are they looking anywhere? Long, funny rant, but his BP definitely spiked. That is news. The Supreme Court just backed up Trump's military ban on transgenders. Oh. Well, that's news.
Complimentary. Heading level 2. Read more.
I think that's it.
In it.
That's it, yeah. That was just a funny little blurb about Jaguar trying to be helpful and it didn't work. I'm gonna leave that to the last. What's this one here? Okay. So I don't know, Metaphorist says he was getting foamy around the jaws by the end. Oh, Nick Rekieta. Well, this is mouth foaming stuff, this Covington situation. I don't blame him at all. So woman weighing 56 stone may need to be forklifted out of her home. Now, I don't know how many pounds 56 stone is. I'm not sure how much 56 stone is in pounds. Indonesia's fattest woman weighing 56 stone may need to be forklifted out of her house. Titty Wati. Titty Wati is her name. Titi Wati. Her name is Titty Wati. Titty Wati. And her, you 750 pounds. Holy fuck. Canada uses both. Richo. So Canada uses, so this is fucked up, okay? So we drive in kilometers, we measure our speed in kilometers, okay? But we still say, if you ask somebody in Canada how tall they are, they'll still say whatever feet, whatever inches. If you ask somebody in Canada how much they weigh, they'll usually still say pounds. But if you go and buy your meat or whatever at a Canadian butcher, you're going to buy it in kilograms. Or grams if you're buying sandwich meat. Like, it's fucked up. We only use kilos these days. It's because you're following the British thing. A stone equals 6.35 kilograms. Okay. So 6.35 kilograms. So that's about, there's 2.2 pounds in a kilogram. So 6.35 kilograms is about 4 pounds probably. So 56 times 4 is 4 times 5 plus 2. Yeah, 700 and something like 784 pounds. That's what Gunfox said. We're slowly taking over Canada. All hail the American Empire. Well, on the bright side, you guys are half right. 340 kilograms, yep. So, her name is Titty Wati. Let's get over these links. Let's get over these links here. Let's see if there's any articles, or is this only video? Aw. Oh. Okay, there we go. There is an article here. Okay. Let's go.
Indonesia's fattest woman may need to be transported through her home's window to hospital on a forklift. Titi Wati, 37, from Palangkaraya City in central Kalimantan has claimed the title of the country's largest woman as she tips the scales at 56 stone. But despite once weighing just 7 stone, the mom of one now spends her days lying flat on her stomach unable to move and requires around-the-clock care.
That cannot be good for your back. Laying on your stomach? Oh my god. Yes, it is normal. That's average height and weight for a dude. That's a huge whale, yep. Get rid of Trudeau first. 750? Would that be slap the thigh and die in a tsunami, not ride the wave? That's awesome. Yep, that's normal. That's normal, Richo. So yeah, this woman lays on her stomach probably needs to be forklifted out of her window.
Her daughter Herlina, 19, feeds, bakes, and takes care of her and is currently fighting for the government to help her morbidly obese mom.
That poor girl. I feel so bad for that child. I feel so bad for that daughter. Like, holy shit. You're 19, you just want to go out and live your life, and you're stuck taking care of your mom who can't get off of her stomach, and you have to feed her. How much time is taking feeding her? That's ugh.
Titty claims she only weighed 7 stone a decade ago and blames her dramatic weight gain on a diet of Garangan, deep-fried snacks made of tofu, sweet potatoes, bananas and vegetables, and tempeh, a traditional soy patty, as well as eating rice 3 times a day and glugging Coca-Cola.
You hear that, vegans? Do you hear that, vegans? Tofu, bananas, sweet potatoes, vegetables, rice. Fuck off with your fucking vegan diet. Why doesn't the government start charging people for abuse? These people aren't feeding themselves. That's an interesting point. Oh, there's a Fox anchor in major car crash with his family? Oh, wow. Wow. But seriously, all of that stuff in that diet that she mentioned is stuff that vegans are like, rice is good for you, tofu is good for you, vegetables, bananas, fruit, blah, blah, blah. I mean, yeah, the Coke didn't help, but seriously, fuck off.
Formerly petite Titty was shocked in 2013 when, aged 29, she claimed she suddenly gained 20 stone. You
just randomly suddenly gained 20 stone? Just, oh my god! Where did all this weight come from? Because that's totally how that happens. Does anyone remember when Stephen Colbert, the comedian, was funny on the Colbert Report? Seems like so long ago. It really does. So Brett Baier was involved in a serious car accident with his family in Montana on Monday. Well, that's really unfortunate. Anything in excess can kill you. Yes, to be fair, yes, that is true, Maniac Man.
She says that she suffers with pains and cramps and struggles to sleep, often waking up breathless. Image caters.
That's because you're 780 pounds, dude. What the fuck do you expect?
Loading. She says that she suffers with pains and cramps and struggles to sleep, often waking up breathless. Image. End of. She says Titty playing with her neighbor's baby. Image. Caters new loading. Titty. End of. Titty playing. Titty said, I wasn't always like this. I was slim and had long hair. But for more than 6 years, I have only been able to lie on my stomach. You are current.
Okay, but why did you not do something before you got that way? Like, seriously, the woman probably has sores from lying so long. All these news stories are in your news channel and Discord. When I'm done the stream, I'm gonna uninstall and reinstall Discord. I'll get I will get Discord fixed. An amphibious assault wood chipper needs to be completed already. Tofu is a processed food. I think people forget that because it's a base to many vegan or vegetarian diets, but it's hard to control when you're not cooking it yourself or making it from scratch. Yeah. Thyroid disorders often cause rapid weight gain. Sufferers often don't seek help because they think they let themselves go. That one I will give you. Self-shaming. Yeah. I'll give you that one though. I'll give you the thyroid thing.
I have been having occasional sleep. I feel breathless and often wake up from sleep. Whenever I try to get up, I feel cramp-like pain in my legs. Then I feel the pain all over my body.
Because your blood is, your circulatory system is being like squashed. Ghost poo mobile. Nice. Very nice. I'll add to the thyroid thing and say yes, but probably the foods she was eating were contributing to the thyroid problem. Yeah, Pincalo, not a bad point. Not a bad point at all.
I now weigh more than 350 kilograms, 55 Street 11 lbs, and I cannot sit or stand. I hope my health condition gets attention from the government. You
hope your health condition gets attention from the government. Why does the government need to do so? Tofu is nasty most of the time. Hot and sour soup is not bad, neither is the Impossible Burger. I'm not a big fan of hot and sour soup. Not a big fan of most Asian food. I find that it's greasy, and I'm not joking, it doesn't fill me up. I'm hungry in an hour. So does the massive amount of estrogen in soy-based products. Yep. But seriously, why does this woman need the government involved? Other than to get her out of her house, maybe? Like, it's not the government's fault. It's not the government's fault you weigh fucking 750 pounds. Sorry, lady, that really sucks for you that your health is shit, but that's not the government's fault.
The mom of one says she has tried to lose weight with herbal drinks, but her family can't afford to pay for them. Image.
Herbal drinks? Herbal drinks are not going to help you lose weight. Stop eating starch. Drink water. Lots of water. Diuretics. I am too heavy and need to go on a diet. Yes, the vegan food came up. Yes, you do not. Well, you do need meat. We're omnivores. We do need meat, but it's a balance. We need to have a good balanced diet. Meat, fruit, vegetables. So that doesn't make losing weight harder. All right, you need to send this article to. You need to send this to Sir Sick. He needs to see this. He will fucking die. I don't follow Sir Sick. Hi, Brad Young. This is in Discord, honey. You go in there in the news for the coffee stream, and you can send it to Sir Sick because I don't follow him on Twitter. Let's see, is this end?
Loading. The mom of one says she has end of. The mom Titty once weighed just 7 stone before ballooning to her current weight. Image. Loading. Titty once end of. Titty over the year. Over the year she has over the year she has resorted to many methods to lose weight, including consuming herbal drinks. While the drink helped initially and she did lose weight, Titty couldn't continue consuming it because of the price, meaning her husband Edie, a carpenter, couldn't afford to pay for it any longer.
Okay, so she has a husband, but her daughter's the one who has. Oh, I guess it's the Indonesian. I want fresh peaches. Summer can't get here soon enough. Oh. 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 Peaches. Damn you. Now I want peaches. Yummy, yummy peaches. I fucking love peaches. And we live in an area where it's like an hour away from peach country. So in the summertime when Pincalo's on his runs out down towards that area, he comes home, he's like, look, I have a giant basket of peaches. And I'm like, oh my God. I fucking love peaches. I will eat peaches until my stomach hurts. And then I'll probably eat a couple more. I fucking love peaches. Warm right off the tree peaches. Oh, you guys suck. I want peaches now. But not fucking canned peaches. Fuck canned peaches. I want to stop throwing up, but I'm out of Pepto. Well, that sucks.
Edie, who makes 230 British pounds a month and pays for the couple's rented home and his daughter's studies, said, I didn't have enough money to buy the drinks.
Okay, but are the herbal drinks actually what's causing the weight loss? Another cake fan, huh? Or no, that's not cake. What the hell? Who did that song? Pink. Nope, you are not getting peaches right now because I'm not paying $10 back. I don't want winter peaches anyways. They're freaking imported and or greenhouse peaches and they're gross. Fuck that. Hi, goat man.
The family's income also restricted Titty from being able to seek medical help. But luckily, after Herlina launched a desperate plea, the Palangkaraya City Administration has come to her aid and assured to coordinate with the regional health agency. You are currently on.
Once the daughter went, help me, my mom is a fat whale. The fucking, oh my God.
She spends days at a time lying flat on the floor with her mobile phone for company. Image. Caters News Agency.
She just lays there on the floor with her phone. They have enough money for her to have a phone, but not for her to get Get rid of the phone. Concord grapes and black cherries. Grapes are good too. My aunt has 3 peach and my aunt has 3 peach and 5 pear. And only cans a little. I love having all the fresh fruit I can eat 6 miles away. Oh my God, pears too. Oh, stop with the food. I am hungry. Yeah, I know, right? Thank God I bought all those pups when I did. Hey, it's a zombie Teddy. Hi, zombie Teddy. I feel like I've lost 900 pounds. My poor nose. Oh, you've got a cold. Okay, that sucks. This story is really sad. Poor woman. I know. But, why does she get rid of the phone? Stop paying the phone bill. That might help.
Loading. Her daughter, 19, takes on the role of her carer, feeding and bathing her mom. Image, caters, her daughter, 19, her daughter Herlin has said, because of our financial condition we are not able to carry out my mother's treatment. But I am hoping the government and philanthropists can extend assistance to help treat my mother's condition. You are currently on it. However, Titty now needs to be examined and diagnosed by nutrition experts, endocrinologists and obesity surgeons, none of which are available in the province. Advertisement. You are currently on third-party ad content. Dr. Suayodi Sayamsel, the head of Palancaria's health agency, said another challenge would be to get Titty to hospital as she cannot walk on her own. They are now in talks with the local administration and contemplating to use a forklift to transport Titty from her home to the hospital. You are currently...
Jesus Christ.
Speaking to local press, Dr. Sayamsel said, we need to disassemble the house door, or we can get her out through a window, as long as her family allows it. You are heading level 4. Read more.
Jesus Christ. This is sad. Just sad. I'm eating canned oranges. They call her Titty? Yes, Titi. Titty. Her name is Titty Wati. No, canned oranges are gross. I like eating actual oranges. Clementines are my favorite. I fucking love clementines. Now that we've been saddened by an overweight lady, are we ready to get angry again? So she's a huge titty. Yeah, she is. She is a huge titty. A huge titty indeed. All right. Here's another story from Gunfox. Angry us up. All right. Parents in bitter battle over their 5-year-olds. Get this. Parents in bitter battle over their 5-year-old child's gender. Their 5-year-old child's gender. Pincalo says, Richo, I don't see you in the Discord. Go back into the general. He came in last week, I think. Yeah, blood pressure rises. Yeah, I know, right? This is by Catherine Faulkner and Claire Duffin for the Daily Mail. All right, here we go.
A father has attacked a controversial transgender children's charity for meddling in a dispute over whether his 5-year-old son should wear a dress to school. You are currently on...
He attacked them, did he? Did he attack them or did he call them out?
The man is in a bitter battle with his ex-wife, who believes the boy identifies as a girl. You are The mother believes the boy should wear a girl's uniform to school and is being supported by transgender children's charity Mermaids.
Okay. First of all, there should never be a transgender children's charity. There's more gems in the Discord as well. They're sure to get you to blow your top. When I was 5, I wanted to be a gun that dump trucks in Vortex. Yeah. You don't. There should never be a transgender children's charity. Say that 3 times. Transgender children's charity. Fuck.
But the father claims his son has simply been confused by his mother, who has been dressing him as a girl since he was 2.5. You are parents in bitter battle over their child's +3. Link. You are currently parents in bitter battle over their child's gender. Father brands controversial transgender charity as meddlers in yet another case of a mother dressing her son, 5, as a girl.
As they should.
He says his son shows no desire to dress as a girl when with him, and is too young to understand the meaning of gender. You are.
He is. He is too young. Here, I will put the Discord back in right now, Richo, and you can rejoin.
Advertising. Frame. He claims the boys' school has been bullied by mermaids into supporting the mother's wish that he should wear a dress. You are currently on a text.
If this is true, that is disgusting. You should never force a child to be something, especially when it comes to gender. That gets me so angry, so fucking angry. I don't. When kids are used as pawns, I just don't get it. I don't understand. What's the point in... I wanted to be a cat when I was 5 and eat off bowls on the floor when I was 5. My mom put a stop to that. Exactly. This child is going to end up having a lot of therapy. He is. Where the fuck is the paste button, damn it? I just want to paste a fucking link in here. Is that too hard to ask? Fucking god damn it all. I just wanted to post a fucking link in chat, you stupid. Look, you get to hear me rant about an article and yell at my computer or my phone. Aren't you guys lucky? Lucky you. You get 2 rants in 1. Isn't that amazing? There we go. Fucking finally. Child abuse, says Thoughts from the Dryer. Yup. Hang the mother. Yeah. Oh, it's all good. Just got a message from Satsu. I was gonna see if he wanted to come and talk about Covington. Yeah, I was gonna have Satsu come and talk about the Covington stuff with me because he did a lot of covering. But he just woke up. But we'll have to have Satsu on because I like Satsu. Satsu's cool. Wonder what will happen when these kids become adults. Yeah. I wonder if all of this gender stuff is just future psychologists securing their careers. Oh God. That's an interesting thought. I will I got one that you will rage for days in your Discord. Oh God. Satsu is the man. He is the man. But yeah, no, let's see.
Mermaids allegedly told school staff they would be guilty of discrimination if they did not let the boy wear a girl's uniform, something the father claims left the school feeling intimidated.
Well, of course it would feel intimidated. You got this shit going on in the political climate of what's going on right now. Like, that's just crazy. We get less and less families. We get more and more men raised by women. Yep, it's true. I'm like an hour and a half away from Covington. If something crazy happens, I may have to go see.
The incident raises new questions about the charity, which has advised schools, the NHS and the Crown Prosecution Service on transgender issues even though it has no official status and was started by a group of parents in 1995.
I'm sorry, what? It has no official advising status, and it's a charity started by fucking parents, and it advises the Crown Prosecutor Service? No. No, fuck that. The Crown Prosecutor Service, the National Health System, and the fucking school system? And it has no official advisory status. What in the fuck is going on in the UK? Seriously. Seriously. I mean, I think shit's bad over here, and then I read shit like that. What in the fuck? Like, what in the... Oh my God.
Last week it emerged that mermaids had been supporting a mother who was found to have caused her son significant emotional harm by forcing him to live as a girl. She had the boy removed from her care by a judge after he found there was no independent or supportive evidence that the 7-year-old wanted to be a girl. You are currently on a
and this charity was supporting her. So what the fuck is this charity doing? Is this a brainwashing organization? What the hell?
He said the boy, who now lives with his father, had been pressed into a gender identification that had far more to do with his mother's needs than his own. And the judge condemned social workers for failing to challenge the mother because they were enthralled to transgender equality. This
is terrifying. What the fuck is going on with the world? Why is it bad to be a boy? Hey, the mole, hello. If you see a fat man on the news yelling "All hail blue whale," that's me. People kind, gingerbread people. Because boys have cooties. That's funny. Yeah, Richo, I don't know what's going on. I will reinstall Discord and figure it out. Don't leave yet. Don't leave the Discord, I mean. See you later, Sora Luna. Have a good day at work. The UK needs to be raised to the ground. It's obvious they can't democracy, right? Yes. They do not know how to democracy. They do not know how to democracy at all.
Heading level 2. Related article.
Oh, and that's the end of the article. But seriously, like, this is, I don't understand why this is happening so much. It's a terrifying thing to watch. Especially when you have agencies that are supposed to be specifically geared to protecting children that are allowing this to happen. Well, boy equals penis and penis equals pointy like a knife and dangerous. It says that you joined, Richo, so stay there. Stay there, and I'll reinstall Discord and fix your role when I'm done the stream. British people need to kick the monarchy out. I don't think it's just that, though. I think it's just there is this weird everyone this is just the biggest en masse attempt to turn every man into Ernest Hemingway I've ever seen in my life. Because if you know anything about Ernest Hemingway, you know his mother dressed him as a girl till he was like 9. And we all know how stable Ernest Hemingway was. So I don't understand why this is a sudden thing that is happening. Like, I don't understand why the trend is so, like even you don't see gay people pushing their children to be gay. And you don't see actual trans people, if they have kids, pushing their kids to be trans. So why is it that these people make the leap from let's treat gays and trans people like human beings to let's force my kid to be something they're not because equality, I guess. I don't understand that mindset. It's very confusing to me. It's not just UK, it's Canada. It's Canada, Oz, and it's creeping into us. It's madness. It's happening all over the Western world, that's for sure. Yep. This is a very disturbing thing that is happening. Because they are extremists who want to white knight, says the mole. Yep. Won't let me modify roles. Oh, weird, because I put you with blind into the blind and the special category, Pincalo, so you should be able to. Oh, the app won't let you modify roles. Yeah, no, the app won't let me do it either on my phone. You got to do it from the computer. So I'm going to have to reinstall this. I have to reinstall Discord anyway. So, yeah. But this is a terrifying like, and I have two boys, and I worry all the time that they're gonna run into shit like this, and I don't like. if one of them grows up and goes, Mom, I think I'm gay or, whatever, and they're an adult, then I'm like, fine. You're an adult, you're gay, you're trans, you're whatever. They do that when they're a kid and be like, yeah, you know what? You just wait. Just wait. Can you imagine if the US and the Commonwealth had to fight China? I bet they would win because their boys ain't cucked. I'm just going to wait for the phone call saying they've assaulted somebody with a smirk. Yeah. Piccolo, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. Also, this is having a bad effect with birth rates, says Gunfox. In Western nations, the birth rates are below what they need to be. Yes, they are. They are absolutely. It's very worrying that we have so low birth rates and we have people pushing this this agenda, especially when hormone therapy sterilizes you. So even if they wanted to have children through in vitro, they couldn't. So first of all, we have low birth rates, and now we have people pushing this transgender thing on children and sterilizing them, and they're not going to be able to have kids, whether they have them naturally or through IVF or anything. And there are only a finite amount of children to be adopted. If people are not having more children to be adopted, you can't just go, oh, well, there's adoption. That you cannot have population built on adoption. Richo says Gunfox studies have also shown in the male sperm count in the West has dropped about 35 to 40%. Wow, I didn't know that. That's kind of scary. I did not know that at all. So that's all the news I had pulled up today. It's 10 after 11, and I'm going to go till 11:20. So last 10 minutes are all you guys. I know I've been talking to you guys pretty steadily, but last 10 minutes are all for you. Richard says I also think it has something to do with all the chemicals we take in. Yeah. There is third worlders to take in if you want to. Yeah. No, thank you. But blind, we can always replace the population with a bunch of illiterate third world people, I guess. That seems to be the plan. Definitely seems to be the plan. Duck Dog says, Richo, are you a sandhog from Perth? So yeah, it's all you guys until 11:20. If you guys have thoughts, comments, questions, it's all you guys. The problem is MFG puts soy in everything. Yeah. I live in South Australia where Irish settlers, listen to that word, settlers, not criminals, from Sydney. Anything new on your dog application? No, I've got to. Actually, thank you for reminding me. I've got to have Pincalo's help to scan in my medical form and send it to them. But other than that, I'm still waiting to hear. We just like throwing potatoes at people, to be sure. That's good. That's funny. So we've got about a week and a half until the 100th stream, the 100th coffee stream. And I'm trying to come up with some people to have on. So what's your weekend schedules? So Star Trek stream is Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. So that's probably midday your time, Richo. And the Blind and the Special is on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern. Again, around I think noon your time, or 1 o'clock your time. Because you said it was 1:30 when I started at 10 a.m. So that'll probably be around 1:30 your time in the afternoon for Star Trek and for the Blind and the Special. And the Blind and the Special is where Pincalo and I just kind of hang out and talk about stuff. And sometimes we play video games. Oh my goodness, excuse me. The Muslim statue on Ground Zero had somebody throw a 5-gallon bucket of pig's blood on it. I'm not surprised. Wish I had a funny comment, but nope, got nothing. Monkey for sure, he's why I'm here. No worries, Richo. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like, I was thinking of seeing if Monkey would come drop by for a visit if he's awake. Um, just cook bacon on them. Just put cooked bacon on it. It pisses them off even more. Yeah, I'd like to see if like, cause I've had Monkey on a few times, so I'd like to see if maybe I could get something. Scribe's probably going to be at work, so I won't be able to have him on. Ooh, Dax. I never thought about Dax. I've never thought about Dax Orion coming on. That's actually a good idea. Thanks, RVA. Poor Dax. He was sick today. He actually sounded British. Oh, really? Everybody's sick. Dax is fun. He is fun. I like Dax. He's a good match for Monkey. Could always yell at Irate Bear. I could, yeah. I would love to have AP on. Or Sanoot. Yeah, I had Sanoot on for the 300th subscriber special. That was a good conversation. The statue was a Saudi flag made to look like a piece of candy. Yeah. The G20 flags are all represented. Oh, I guess, maybe they think that makes it better. Irate Bear's ego is too big these days. I wish he could see that. Oh, I haven't seen that. Seems like the same old bear to me. I've been watching Irate Bear for 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, he's oh, it's a joke. He won't stop calling me Rico. He's doing it because it's pissing you off. That's why. Yeah, he's doing it now because it's bugging you. So now, you know what you got to do? You got to go, hi, it's me, Rico. Bear's ego gets beat down by Vanilla Bear if it gets too big. It really does. I love Vanilla Bear. Irate Bear's fucking hilarious. No, seriously, Richo, now what you got to do when you go into chats is be like, hi, Bear, it's me, Rico. Like, type it out, Rico, R-I-C-O. Then he won't be. Then he'll be like, "Oh shit, Richo Suave." Yes, totally, Richo Suave. Richo Suave. um. So, guys, it is 20 after 11. So I am going to wrap it up here. I want to thank you guys for coming out and hanging with me. Great time as always. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for our first episode of Wednesdays with Skep, and it will be the 90-second coffee stream. And thanks for throwing those guest ideas at me. You guys are awesome for that. And thank you again, Gunfox, for all the news. I will be fixing my Discord issue today so that I can get to it on my computer tomorrow and everything. I hope everyone has a really good day, a safe day, and if you live in a cold area, a warm day. Stay warm. We will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, it's going to be Skep and I tomorrow, and then back to me on Thursday. We'll see everyone again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. Have an amazing day, everyone. Thanks again for hanging out with me. See you tomorrow.